Hey guys, welcome to this episode of JakeMakes. As you can see, I am not in my shop, I am in Luke's shop. This is Luke of LHI Productions. There's a link in the description down below. He's a good friend of mine. You might remember the episode where we made a giant karambit machete thingy out of a lawnmower blade. That was when he was at my house. Now I'm at his house, and we're going to be forging a punch knife out of a railroad spike. You want to say anything, or you're just going to stand there?
I'm just gonna second.
Alright, so the metal we're going to be using is this railroad spike. What is it? It's supposed to be 1080.
It's not.
It's supposedly 1080 high carbon steel, like a specially made railroad spike. We did a spark test, and I don't think it is. Seems more just like a regular railroad spike. So, the knife's going to be made of a railroad spike. It's going to be softer. Don't tell me that in the comments. I already know. Thank you very much. We're just going to go ahead and cut the head off. That way we have a bar of metal to work with. How many years is it going to take you to get that tripod set up, Luke?
It depends. This is why I'm not very motivated to make videos.
Is it a punch knife or a push knife?
Either way.
We shall never know. We're thinking to only do one edge rather than a double-edged dagger-like punch knife because we don't want to grind the bevels on both sides. Laziness is the mother of invention. Something like that. Okay, so the basic idea, you can see here, it's roughly drawn out, but you got the basic idea. We're going to forge this thing down into a long bar, then we're going to split the bottom, curl them around like that, and make it look fancy at the bottom where they meet. Then we might twist the middle, we're going to do some sort of a tanto blade type. That's about it. Let's get going. First thing we're going to do is start forging out the blade.
What does it say about right here?
What he's doing now is fullering in the corners where we're going to stop the blade so that we know where to stop hammering. Never mind. Alright, so we went ahead and drew the entire thing out. As you can see, what we're going to do next is cut up along here to separate out where the two curvy things that are going to come around and become the handle are going to be. We're also going to hammer down on either side like this to isolate, I believe it's what it's called, the part where that would go between your fingers. Alright, we've got all the length we need on the blade section, and it is the width we need. Now we're going to continue working on refining those shoulders down into this part of the knife. Mark where we're going to stop the cut. Right around there, looks like. Booyah.
And it is cut. And after going
Yep. Thing with Luke and me is Luke doesn't make any knives and I don't know how to blacksmith. So this project is kind of funny because it's a combination of both. Alright, Luke, you go bend those things out.
We're now forging a bunny rabbit.
Ding. Ding.
Ding. I think that's all for tonight.
That's it.
Isn't looking so much like a punch knife.
Looks like
Yeah.
Looks like a
It's a
whale.
bit depressing for 12 o'clock at night after, well, what's it been? 3 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Considering the fact we had a fat railroad spike to fortune out of,
Yeah.
progress is being made.
Not that bad.
We'll see you in the morning.
Hey, watch out, watch out. You beat it.
Good morning. And on it goes. Let's get back to work on this knife.
Like, do you need bath tissue?
Go get a load of that forge. Alright, we have finally got these things straightened out. As you can see, what we're going to do now is add some decorative twists here and here. Heat it up, stick it in the vise, twist it around. Then we're going to go ahead and bend them around to form that handle grip. Spike.
Okay, there's the twists. They're not very pretty or even, but they should work, considering their only thing to do is to be there and look pretty.
Yeah, but they don't look pretty.
Shut up.
Well, don't worry about it.
The old Harbor Freight Special. Oh man, already looks cool. Let's get started refining the profile with the bench grinder. It's like a jet engine.
Oh, that's so freaky.
Jake is going to start grinding those bevels real quick. I'm not very good at grinding bevels, so we're going to let him do that, and he's just going to jump right on the bench grinder to get them started, and then he's going to finish them up with a belt sander.
And we can't find any safety glasses, so we're gonna look really cool while we're grinding.
Get in. What?
Quench that in water because it's a railroad spike knife, very low carbon, wanted to get as hard as possible. Obviously with a higher carbon steel, quenching in water is much more risky. We're going to clean up the blade so we can see the temper colors, and then we're going to stick it in the forge, hold it above the forge until it gets the blade to a golden brown color, then it will be tempered. Man, those are beautiful. Those are some perfect temper colors right there. thanks so much for watching, guys. This knife turned out super awesome. It looks great. You're keeping it, right?
I think I'm keeping.
Okay, yeah, he gets to keep it because I got to keep the karambit last time, so unfortunately I'll have to pass this beauty on to you. Take care of it for me. Please go subscribe to LHI Productions and subscribe to me as well. That would be cool. As well as leave a like and a comment what you thought of the video. Please don't blow right now, wind. And I'll see you next time. Jake out.